Oh hey guys, it's DenisLD. Just wanted to make a vlog today, felt like doing that finally. Haven't really done that many vlogs, but I decided since I've been getting more subscribers recently, which I really appreciate, thank you guys. I guess thanks for Chad for a bit of exposure of my channel because of the whole collaboration, peer reviews and things like that. I've been featured in many of his reviews and videos, so it's good, thanks a lot. So yeah, I decided to make a little more personal talk about things that happening and been happening in my life, and give you a little preview of what might be expected in the future, I guess. First of all, I'll show you the major part of this vlog is going to be my beer glass collection, which you'll see in a bit, and then I'll challenge some people I want to see their glass collection if possible. Then I'll show you some of the beers I'm aging currently. I might do a few reviews once they sort of reach the state I'm aiming at. Also, as I said, I'll talk about what's going to happen in the future. The next few weeks are going to be quite busy for me, but that's for later, I guess. And all along, I'm going to be drinking this last bottle of the Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA I've had. It's quite old, and I think it was bottled in November or something. So I'm totally like clueless how good about it's going to taste, but I decided to drink this all along, so I'll open it up in a sec. And I realized something. I found this bottle of Rickard's Honey Brown in my storage, and it's not the beer you want to age, you know, it's totally off that, but it's actually a discontinued brew now. They replaced the Honey Brown with the Dark, which is pretty good. So I'm going to review that for a brief review after doing this vlog. Then I realized, I looked at the bottle, if you look at the shape, just, you know, from the first sight, it appears that the American standard, one of the standard 12 ounces, it looks slimmer and smaller, but it actually holds more beer. If you translate that into milliliters, it's going to be 355, while the Canadian standard bottle is 341. So there's like a bit of extra beer in this one. But look, this one is fatter, and it's, you know, it's not that much. This one isn't much taller than that, so it's kind of odd. I don't know how that works out, but it just does, I guess. So let's crack it open, this one. My Sierra Nevada keyring. So before I get to my glassware collection, I want to just sort of give some background information. I can smell the hops. A year and a bit ago, Fishbrew21, who's not really doing beer reviews anymore, but he used to. He was one of the first people I started watching on YouTube. Did a video on, it was called, I think it was called What Beer Glasses Have You Got? And then he basically showed off his glasses, and then he challenged a few people to do the same. So that's what's going to happen now. I want to do the same thing. Back in the day, I was just starting to beer reviewing, so I didn't really have much experience. I sort of tried to film a little preview of my glassware collection, which was about like 5 or 6 glasses at a time. Now I'm at 23, so I didn't end up doing anything, so I guess the time has come for that. Smells as fresh as it used to, actually. It's still the same good old Dogfish Head 60-minute. Let me give it a try. It's good. I mean, like, the hops might have mild it out a bit, but they're still there. It's still a good, you know, packs a good punch. This kind of, you know, contradicts people's theories about, first of all, fridging the hops. This has been unfridged for about like 3 or 4 months, at least, if not more than that. I got this in December. It was bottled in like October, November, and it hasn't been in the fridge ever since. Even though I store it in a dark place, so it hasn't been fridged, and it's not very fresh, and it still tastes amazing. In fact, I got a few more bottles at the same time, and one of them wasn't as good as this one. So anyways, I'll let you see my beer glass collection now. I filmed the thing already, so I'll come back in a minute, and I'll let you know who I'm going to tag and sort of challenge. Okay guys, so let me introduce my glassware collection now. It's growing, it's been growing for a while now, but I've sort of stopped. Just last month I decided that it's time to stop for a while, because I'm running out of shelf space in my cupboards in the kitchen, so I don't want to get an extra cupboard for now. So anyways, I sort of arrange them by beer style and sometimes by logically, like, you know, chronological order. Let's start with these 5 glasses. Actually, before that, this is just a generic mug I have. I've not used it for beer for a while, but I use it for other things. It's, you know, it's pretty old. It's been like 5 or 6 years. Don't really like mugs, that's why, you know, sometimes I just prefer other glasses to this, but I've got 2 of these. Sometimes when people come over, they come in handy. This is the Sapporo glass, which I used to call Sapporo, but it's actually Sapporo. Japanese rice lager. I got this as a promotion pack. It's not a bad glass, but don't really care for Sapporo that much anymore. And it's really hard to wash it because you know, it's kind of narrow, and then to dry it you need to put some effort into that, I tell you. The next one is sort of similar shape, also for lagers, good for lagers, smoked beers, stuff like that. This is the special, it's a sort of has the etching, I don't know if you can see. It's the 2010 Olympics from Vancouver, and I got this in Toronto at some gas station just to get sort of a souvenir of the time. I haven't actually used it yet. It's one of the, I think that's the only glass I haven't used. This is sort of a conical tall glass. I think it's about 330 mils or so. It's the Cheval Blanc from the RJ Bros here in Montreal. It's actually a pretty good wheat beer. I recently revisited it, and it impressed me quite a bit more than the first time. And the next one is sort of similarly shaped, but it's a bit larger. Kick off, whatever. It doesn't have to do with beer. It's just something my mum got me like 4 years ago, judging from this date. I used to use it for wheat beers because I didn't have any other glasses, and you might have seen this in a few older reviews, I guess. And then I got this last summer. I got this in Moscow. It's a Schneider Weiss authentic half-liter wheat beer glass, half a Weiss beer glass. Really nice. Took me some effort to bring it back. It's kind of big, but it's well worth it. I've used it quite a few times for reviews, but I haven't reviewed the beer itself, which I should sometime. Probably going to be a brief review, not a full one. Then this is the Newcastle Brown half pint, I believe it's called. It's quite good because it's better than a pint glass for aromas. Doesn't fit that much beer, but it's quite good. I think it was about $1. It's a sale, so I didn't have to buy any beers to go with it. Just got the glass itself. These 3 came from the InBev Belgian beer, whatever selection. Christmas gift pack, which I got in 2008 in Toronto. It was a good deal. I got 3 beers and 3 glasses. The Hoegaarden, which is sometimes used. My friends really like it. When they come to Montreal, I let them use it. Then the Leffe, which is really versatile for many more complex beers and more stronger beers. It's also good for wine if you're really up to it. So it's quite big. And then the Stella Artois, which is something I haven't used all that much at all. Just don't like the beer. Back in the day when I got this, I sort of liked it, but then I realized that they actually brew this with adjuncts, so kind of boycotted Stella. Not that I really hate it. I mean, it's better than many other things out there, but it's just not worth the hype, I guess. You know, it's not worth it. And then the next row is tumblers. The first one is not a full pint glass, but it's from the Mill Street Brewery in Toronto. It's about a half imperial pint. It's the same size, same style, sort of same shape to it. It's a conical tumbler kind of shape, shaker glass. This one is it's just a generic one, but it was given to me by Barry, so thanks a lot, Barry. It's actually good because it doesn't distract you from the beer with any labels or anything, so it's quite good. Then I got these 2 in New York just last month. The Browns from Troy, New York. It's the brew pub. And it says dependable ales and lagers from the Hudson Valley, and it's nice because it's frosted. It doesn't really distract you all that much at all. And this was like $3. Good deal. Good deal. This is the Sierra Nevada tumbler, American pint. I like this because it doesn't really say any specific beer. It just says the logo. You know, it tells you the name of the brewery and with a nice logo. We got this from the website. We ordered it for to ship it to Barry's place, and then together with this glass, actually, it's the Sierra Nevada anniversary 30th anniversary balloon glass. It's quite large. It might appear sort of medium, but it actually holds quite a bit of beer. It's really good. It sort of replaces the snifter in many ways, and if you know my snifter, it's tiny. I got it at a dollar store, but it's really high quality nevertheless. So if you're serving, you know, if you're just sampling beer, this is really good. But if you want to put the whole 12-ounce bottle, it's not going to fit it. But